What's up, guys? It's Phone Finds, episode 38. Wow, yeah, I know, these episodes, or new ones at least, are hard to come by as I do this because people are just not putting stuff in the bin. I will admit up front that I did miss a phone in the bin because it was hard to get to and I kept pushing it around. So when I first saw it, I was trying to dig to get to it, but then pushed it and didn't realize until after I got home when I was looking at the pictures and videos. I was like, dang it. It was an iPhone 4. No, it was a 4S. Like, I saw the antenna things. And it is kind of sucky, but I'm not super pressed about it considering the fact that I have a lot of iPhone 4s and 4Ss. I don't know the exact number. I think it's like not 38. That's the name of the episode. Stupid me. I think it's like 8 or so. I have a lot, so it's not a huge deal. But I did get some stuff, some new stuff, so I guess I'll show it off. This is dirty. That's one thing. This is a Samsung Galaxy J3 Luna Pro on track phone. I don't know if this works because I have no battery for it, and this thing is filthy. Like, it's disgusting. I need to clean this thing as soon as possible. But at this house, I don't have the proper cleaning materials, and I don't want to just use a wet rag and paper or something. I don't know. But at the other house, I have proper cleaning materials, so I'll clean that. Like I said, I don't know if it works. It might. It doesn't look like the screen's super. The glass is cracked, but I don't see any LCD damage. Plus, it'd be funny if this thing worked. I've seen iPhones in worse condition like this that still worked. And the whole top part is gone. If I were to restore this, definitely need a new screen, and that requires heat guns. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I didn't find this at Target. I found this in the grass when I was walking to the bus stop one day. Just trying to go to a different neighborhood, and I was like, oh, what's this? And it was a phone. Like, I saw the Samsung logo in the distance. I was like, oh my, this is a phone. I found lots of phones and batteries in the street. I put those in Target. I'm one of the few binners that actually makes use of the Target bin besides just taking stuff from it. So if this doesn't end up working, I'll get a battery for it and see if it does anything. If it does nothing, I'll just conclude this thing is dead. It'll have, like, lots of cleaning though. It's probably water damage because it's been outside, so it'll get the alcohol treatment. It looks a little... I can't tell if it's bent or not. It's really hard to tell. All the buttons pressed, so that's a good sign. I don't know. The frame... Is the frame damaged? Oh, yeah, for sure. But, oh well. I don't know. I'll replace the whole entire frame. So, let's just get that out of the way. So, this is the next find. This is a Kyocera Rally on T-Mobile. It's kind of weird considering the fact this is Qualcomm 3G CDMA, even though T-Mobile is a GSM network. It does work on T-Mobile, though. My brother tested it. Did he? I don't know, but it had a T-Mobile SIM card in it. It said no service. It'll probably work, because, he told me that they have WCDMA towers, which I believe him. He's a lot smarter with me than that stuff. Anyway, this little dumb phone does work. It's super basic, as you'd expect. Key lock. Hold up. Press and hold. It makes all the same sounds that any Kyocera phone would. Any Kyocera dumb phone would, anyway. This thing's actually pretty recent. It's from 2015. That's new for something like this. Like, you wouldn't think stuff like this is still made, but apparently it is. It's super simple, though. Like, there's not a whole lot to show about it. Just your regular run-of-the-mill dumb phone, I guess. But it's nice to have. And the fact it's on T-Mobile is actually kind of cool. So, if I really wanted to, I could main this. I have several dumb phones I could main if I really wanted to. Now, I guess on to the best find, which I'm surprised I found this at Target. Oh my, it's on, too. This is an iPhone 7. Yes, it's a 7. It's a 128 gigabyte. Yeah, you heard me right. 128 gigabyte. Now, I'm just going to be the bearer of bad news, which was probably going to be expected. It's FMI on. But a good sign is there's an AT&T SIM card in the thing. So I will try to contact the original owner in hopes that this thing wasn't stolen, although it thinks it's January. That's probably when it was around last used. The screen is in god-awful shape. This phone's in pretty bad shape. Like, there's dents everywhere. It's all scuffed up. It needs a serious clean. Like, you can't see it on camera, but there's just all kinds of dirt on this thing. And the front camera's exposed, so I don't like that. Probably just get a $30 screen replacement for this thing. Home button works, though, because I can feel it buzz at least, and all the buttons are good, so I guess the frame is functional, I guess. And I'm sorry to the original owner, I keep exposing these numbers, but I can't I don't want to blur. I could blur them out. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't think these people would find their numbers. And please don't text these people. If you do, you're an ass. That's all I'll say. But I'm proud. It's fine because I didn't think I'd ever find an iPhone that new in my bin. Because like I was just looking around and I saw like this part. It was in a plastic bag originally. I was like, oh no way. So I went and took it, and I kind of just when I dipped out the store, I was like, I assumed my bus was coming soon. It wasn't actually. It came, and I swear it felt like it took me an hour to get there, even though it said like 6 minutes for like forever. Public transit sucks sometimes. Okay, these are all my finds. The one not from Target, and the other two are. They're not the greatest. I'm pretty proud of the iPhone 7 though. I will try my best to get that iPhone 7 like fully working. No frame replacement though. That's just redundant. And maybe restore this. This will just go to the collection, the dumb phone part. But yeah, I guess you could say that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I just keep finding stuff. I do hope things get better during like the winter slash something like school, because I dread school, but usually from my experience, the finds seem to be best in the springtime, and most people say winter slash springtime is the best for people putting phones in there. I don't know why. Oh, and yes, the bin trick still doesn't work. I don't know why. They just they made the bin somehow so tight. They locked it harder. They tightened the hinges. Although I don't know how they would know that's what the hinges had to deal with the trick. Oh well, binning is hard like it used to be in the beginning. But I guess that's one small price to pay for salvation. That's all.